What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jimmy Got Soul, and we're doing the games pickup for the month of February. So these are the things that I picked up in February, whether it be in person or online. First up, what we picked up is Pit Fighter for the Game Boy. I have this game for the Super Nintendo. Again, this game is really not that good, but I definitely played this a lot. You basically have 3 people that you can pick, and it's like some underground fighting game, and you go through different levels, and the difficulty increases during each level. Next, we have Play Action Football for the Game Boy. I had this game as a kid. Again, this is a terrible game, but at the time, as far as football games go, for the Game Boy, this was the best you had. To me, as a kid, it was fun, but when I turned this on as an adult, it is terrible. Next, we got Wizards and Warriors. This cart is disgusting. I did pick it up. This game I played as a kid. It's sort of like this warrior against like these like ghosts. And you go into the trees, and there's like these branches that you hop on. You got to kill all these different type of monsters. It's weird, but it's fun. There's like cave levels. It is pretty difficult. I can only remember maybe like once or twice getting pretty far in the game. Next, after that, we have Bases Loaded. Bases Loaded is a well-known baseball game for the early game systems, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy. You got Super Bases Loaded for the SNES. You got Bases Loaded for the Nintendo, which I do have. And then you have this one. It's kind of similar to the Mario baseball game. Now, this game is fun. As far as baseball games go, in the Game Boy era, this was one of the best ones that they made. All right, next we got a GameCube game. We have Mario Kart Double Dash. This is the Japanese version of the game, since I do have a Japanese GameCube. Again, like I told you before, Japanese games and systems are a lot cheaper than US games and systems. So if you can get past the wording and the language, you can play some pretty expensive games for cheap. Mario Kart Double Dash is probably one of the better Mario Karts that's out there, but to me, all Mario Karts are good. So again, you cannot go wrong with this. Unfortunately, I don't have a case for it, but I'm going to be buying one soon for this. So Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube, we give this a 9 out of 10. All right, next. So I told you that I've been collecting strategy guides. Here is one of them. This is the WWF Attitude strategy guide for the PlayStation and the 64. I did have Attitude for the PlayStation when it first came out.
How'd you like that, Shane? They lock horns.
I remember them delaying this game because of Owen Hart dying. They had to take him out of the game because he died, so it got pushed back. At the time, this is probably one of my favorite wrestling games because you didn't really have much. You just had Warzone. But this is around the time that you had WCW Revenge, WCW NWO World Tour, all those different kind of games for the 64. But as far as PlayStation goes, this was all you had. Again, this game is really not that good, but you have your move list in here. And what's crazy is that they do have Owen Hart's move list in here. Crazy. Next, we're moving on to the original Xbox. I've been looking for this game for a minute. It's 50 Cent's Bulletproof. 50 Cent had two games out at the time. It was Bulletproof and Blood on the Sand. They both are pretty good games. I wish they made this game for the 360 like they did Blood on the Sand or the PS3. But I do have an original Xbox. I do have my original save. But yeah, this game is pretty good. As you can see, it's a lot of jam-packed stuff in there. And it has 50 Cent's music in there, which is always a plus. But yeah, this game is dope. We cannot have a pickups video without a controller pickup. So this is the 8-bit Do SN30 Pro gamepad that you can use for your Switch and Steam Deck. This is my first 8-bit Do. I heard these controllers are really good. I have yet to open it yet and try it out and play it, but I will soon. I guess I can do a review video on this, but I got this from Best Buy for like 27 bucks, and I had like a $5 coupon, so really I got it for like $22. But yeah, I heard these controllers are really good. But yeah, you could put this on your Raspberry Pi. You could put it on your computer, your Steam, and your Switch. I'm not sure you can put it on anything else. Next, I had to upgrade my PS5 SSD hard drive. I had a 500 gigabyte hard drive in there, and that filled up quickly. Given that Call of Duty is like 200 gigabytes, which is taking up half of the hard drive already. So I went with the Samsung 980 Pro 2 terabyte hard drive, swapped it out. I'm good for now, but it seems like the more and more these games come out, the larger and larger they become. So on the PS5, I have this 2 terabyte external hard drive. I have a 4 terabyte external hard drive for my PS4. So yeah, these were my pickups for the month of February. I think from now on, I'm going to be doing a pickups video for each month, seeing that I do pick stuff up and I don't really go into detail as to why I picked them up and what I picked up. But I think I did all right for the month of February. Again, it's your boy Jimmy Got Soul, and I'm out. Peace.